Today in this session, we are going to draw box plot. It's called box whisker plot. Box whisker plot divides all the observations into two parts with the help of median. Median is 50% of the number of items. And then 25th percentile is first quartile and 75th percentile is third quartile. The difference between the first quartile and the third quartile, we can say interquartile range, that is QR. So this, if we multiply QR with 1.5, subtract it from Q1, that will be the lowest range of the data. And if we add 1.5 of interquartile range with the quartile 3, that is 75th percentile, it will give us the maximum range. So we get the minimum range Q1 minus 1.5 IQR and maximum range Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. For instance, if we ask any question on Likert scale with 1 to 5, 1 is the least agreed and 5 is the most agreed. Say most of our respondents, they reply between 2 and 4. So our median will be between 2 and 4. So most of the numbers say Q1 is 2 and Q1 is 4. So 2 is the interquartile difference, that is range. So 4 plus 1.5 into 2, and here on this side 2 minus 1.5 into. So that will give us the maximum and minimum. Now if any person who replies beyond this range, he will be in the category of outliers. Box plot helps us to find out the outliers. Outliers usually they affect our analysis. So to remove outliers is the best thing for getting the data normal and best results. I will show you the data which I am going to use for box plot. This is the file we are going to use. I have got the columns gender, city, education, position, sector, and then I have added a few questions, answers to the Likert scale questions Q1 to Q6. And they are the numbers from 1 to 5. 1 is the least agreed and 5 is the most agreed. This is the way we have collected the data. There are approximately 400 entries. There are approximately 400 entries. We will load this file in our Python and then we will work on box plot. Let us go to our Anaconda and then our Jupyter editor, and this, let us see editor. In this Jupyter editor, we are going to import pandas, statistics, another new package, functional package, seaborn. Seaborn we are going to use first time in this series of the video. And this seaborn will make the box plot, and then this matplot, we will be able to show the box plot. Let us first import the functions. I have written import pandas as pd, import matplotlib as pyplot as plt, and then seaborn as sns, and import statistic. I'll just run it so that these all packages are downloaded. Then after that, we will tell the PD to read our database file. Then we will count the columns, how many columns are there. For each column, we will number it. And then if we want to select the column, we can select the column. And if there is no selection of the column, then we will see the box plots of everything. Let me write the other lines now on this program. See, I have written, first one is, we have created a variable, an array df, an array where this Excel file will be read. We are going to write down the name of the Excel file. And then we will say that columns, all columns that has been named as calls, df columns to list, and it will print the calls. And then we will count the columns, count and value, enumerate the columns with starting with 1. See, our indexing starts 0, but we will start with 1. So it will print count and value. Then we have got another variable m, which says the length of the columns, how many columns are there. And then we put another number, num is input. We will put the number of our choice. Suppose the m value, this integer number is less than m or greater than 0. Then it will tell me the z of that column, but it will be integer num minus 1 because our indexing starts with 0. It will print your choice is z. It will tell us what is my choice. Then it will make the box plot, sns.boxplot, data is dfz, and we are also going to say set x label, because that x label will be our z. And then we will say matplot plt.show, whatever the box plot. Now, if our choice is greater than m, it means if we are not writing within the range, so it means everything we will have to, we can put everything in the box plot. So it will print your choice is all, sns box plot data is equal to df plt show. If anything further goes wrong or something else is there, you are putting some, then it will say print oops. Oh. So this is the way we have just driven a small menu driven program to draw the box plot. Otherwise, for you, the simple thing is this, sns xplot data is equal to dfz. If you don't write dfz, then it will print all the box. Let us run it. It is asking me the file my folders are in E drive 6 Python, and the file which I am going to work is test3 XLSH, which you have seen. So it will load the file, columns, heads, gender, city, education, position, sector, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6, which we have. This Q1 to Q6, we are on Likert scale from 1 to 5. Now I'm selecting only 5. So the system will say your choice is sector, and it will draw the box plot. Now in this box plot, this line, this dark blue line in this blue is your median. And these are the whiskers things, they are the extension, but there does not appear to be any outlier. There is no outlier. Now let us see. I want to run it again. In my next videos, you need not choose the file again. You will have to simply choose the file from the browser. So now this will come and it will show me the heads which I can select. So I say I select. Now this will show me the, let my choice be 6. That is question number 1. Your choice is Q1. It shows me the box. In the box plot, we can see most of the items are between 3 and 4. So first quartile is 3 and the third quartile is 4 and median is approximately 3. That is now whiskers distances lower and up, they are up to 5 and 2. But there are certain numbers which are just 1. Now they are outliers. 1 is outside the range. So we will have to remove the observations which show the value 1. We'll have to. Now I want another variable. I'll say run. I have already copied the file name. Okay, now I want item number 11. Your choice is Q6. Now there are no outliers. In item number 11, there are no outliers. Median is clearly shown 3 and items are between 4. Maximum is 5, minimum is 1. There is no outlier. Now if we don't want to run this, we want to run everything, all the box plots of all the data, just write on 12, and your choice is all the box plot, education, position, sector, Q1, Q2. See, gender and city have not come because they are strings. So outliers here in this case, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, there are outliers. You may submit your research work at Journal of Global Economy, rcssindia.org. Your work is evaluated by peers with double-blind methodology. You will get comments for your work. Thank you.